Yep. Yeah. I'm up. I'm up. Yep.
Okay. I got a stream here, dude.
You got it. You got it, baby.
I got it, dude.
Okay.
Thanks, Clever Trev. Number 3, 44.
Yeah.
What? You want to get the door? Alright. See you next week. Hey, Clever Trev, number 71284B here to do a new stream. And I got a little idea in my head. I wrote it down on a little graph paper. And it's in the game Dreams. And it's essentially an audio-visual type background. So when you're playing music, it'll be a cool little visual thing. So this is the pre-concept. This is what inspired it. So let's watch this for a little bit. We're going to kind of take this concept that I made here, but we're going to make it even better. But this is still really sweet. So we're going to have a lot of light, a lot of different colors, a lot of cool stuff flipping around. Kind of like how this does already. Let me get my stream set up here. That last guy left a bunch of garbage all over. Clever Trev, number 274B. He doesn't have his shit together as much as I do, but... So anyway, alright, here we go. Let's get our chat going. Excuse me. But hopefully you're just enjoying the cool visualizer. Alright, so the idea is... Right now, we're in a big giant sphere. And there's a bunch of balls bouncing around, and we're facing straight down into the bottom of the circle, so all of the balls end up kind of hitting there, and then they spread back out. Every time the balls hit a surface, they change colors, and they flash, and they glow. I also have an overall hue changer, so it's constantly changing hues, so it's always going from red to blue to green to yellow, whatever. So it's always changing colors. But what I want to do is, instead of having all these balls inside of the dome, right now there's a dome and there's a bunch of balls bouncing around creating colors. What I want to do, what we're going to do right now, is we're going to make, instead of this dome, it's going to be like the shell of the dome is going to be hollow, and all the balls will be inside of the hollow dome. So it'll be like a big dome and then another little dome around it with balls in between those two domes. And they'll be bouncing around, so it'll almost be like you're encompassed by just a big circle, a big dome of bouncing balls that are just bouncing off invisible walls because the two domes are invisible. I know that probably makes no sense to anybody, but it makes sense up here. And I wrote it down in case I forget. So we're going to start a new project. And thanks for tuning in. So let's exit out of there. Oh, wait. Just to see what I'm doing here. This is what it looks like from the outside of the dome. So if we go inside of it... Oops, sorry. Okay, we're inside of the dome. Outside the dome. Inside the dome. So these are all different balls just bouncing around inside of the huge dome. You can't see because it's so dark, but whatever. You'll see what I'm talking about. So we're going to start fresh. Have a little sip of cherry Coke. And we're going to start a new... It's going to have to be a scene. Oh, we'll call it a game right now. Delete that. Alright, so this is where it's going to get pretty... The beginning is going to be the most important part, because we have to make sure we make a dome, the core of the dome, and then an outside dome, and there's a space in between those two outside cores of the dome. So I always do the same thing. I put on the floor, I put on the grid snap. Let's put the grid snap to 4 for now. Actually, let's just do 2. And let's do 4. Alright. And we'll just start by creating a sphere. But I'm going to try to center it as well as I can on this. See if I can't just set it there. Ooh, there we go. So just make a big, huge circle dome. Not going to be as big as that last one. That one was a little too big. Okay, so we did that, and I just realized, dang it. Sometimes it's kind of a pain. There's nothing to grab onto over there. I feel like a total noob. Sometimes you just gotta restart. Refresh. Game. Delete. Put it on the floor. Put it on the grid snap. Let's do 2 this time since it was glitchy last time. Sphere. Now what I gotta make sure to try to do, I don't think it works with a sphere, but if I go to L1 and square, can we do hole? Ooh, we can. Ooh, so we're gonna put that hole all the way up. Oh, that's gonna make this way better. That's what I should have done the first time I made this, but I didn't know what I was doing. So let's... Oh, please tell me... We're just gonna forget that one happened. It just... Sometimes, I don't know. It's probably just because it's... I'm kind of doing some extreme stuff right here, so... Get the floor, get the thing... I swear we're gonna get it to work this time. Looking like an idiot. Let's turn the hole all the way up. Let's turn the looseness down. There, that better worked. Okay. See, that's what I've been trying to do the whole time. Just make a big circle. But guess what? It's not just a circle. It's a hollow circle. And here's the inside of the circle. And I'm curious to see how big it is. So first we're just going to save this. And what should we call it, friends? Let's call it Audiosphere. 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 Good enough for now. You get it. It's going to be a sphere with audio. Ooh, almost full of... Come on. Alright. Just to test the kind of actual scale, it's kind of hard to tell. We're going to just throw in a little puppet in here real quick. Just to kind of get an idea of... puppets. Let's do advanced. Okay. It's pretty big. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. 2 clicks. I did 2 clicks. Let's try it again. A little bit bigger still. 4 that time. The last one was too big. This one, you know, that might be too big, so we're going to undo that. I did 1 up more, and we'll just probably keep it here. Okay. Okay, so the concept is, right now we have our 1 sphere. We need to make another sphere a little bit bigger than that first sphere, or a little bit smaller. We're going to do this one bigger. A little bit bigger, and we're going to put all the bouncing balls in between those 2 spheres, make the 2 spheres invisible, and then the bouncing balls will just look like they're floating around in a perfect cool looking sphere. So let's just delete this guy. We don't need him right now. Let's turn this, let's make this all red just so I can... I like to use red when I'm creating process because red really sticks out eventually you can change it back to whatever you want. So we need to copy and paste this sphere and make it just a little bit bigger. So Trev, this is where you got to get real smart. So let's see. It's a little bit trickier because we got this on one. So let's just try it and see what happens. So basically I'm going to click on this first one. We're going to copy and paste. Okay. Copy, paste, bigger. Right, I did double bigger. So it's whether or not we're going to change this to blue now. So did I make it thin enough to have a gap in between the two? I did. It's almost too much though. Oh, I know it looks crazy because it kind of is. Okay, I know what we can do. See, this is the layer where I'll have the balls bouncing around because we're inside this core, but outside this core. But it's whether or not it's a perfect circumference. See, I don't think, maybe it is. I'm just kind of scoping it out, making sure it actually, I'll see over here, it's, see how the ball is hitting the wall there, so I have to maybe move this whole ball. Let's see. I moved it. I gotta move it a little more. I'm kind of just guessing right now, hoping that, oh dang it. It's hard because we're working with such a huge object. Okay, I'm gonna change this color, make it even more blue, get this to blue, it's kind of throwing me off. When you have objects this big, you gotta make sure you have the inner and outer colors proper, otherwise they really stick out. Okay, we gotta slow it down. Here we go, we're in the core. Maybe I should make one of these glow. Let's make this one glow a little bit. Make this one double red as well. Really? This. I just keep moving it until we find the right spot. So you gotta be careful. It ain't the prettiest work, you know. I'm hoping we can get past this part and we can start having a little more fun with it. But for now, we just got to get the structure properly aligned. All right, let's make this a little bit bigger. One more bigger. Gives us a little more room to work with then. Don't have to be stuck. I think we can turn the floor off now. We don't really need this floor anymore, now that the object is just everywhere. We're getting there. I think this is completely suspended. We just got to make sure the red one isn't touching any of the blue one. Here we go. It's closer over here. Sorry, this probably isn't very entertaining, but it's such a huge thing. I mean, this is the size of like a 3-story building, so it's really important to get it right away. convinced something's wrong here. Oh, maybe not. You know, the best way might be just explore it. Duh. Okay. This is what we're going to do. Get a little spiciness into this video. We're going to throw another puppet in here. This guy should be able to explore it for us, right? Jeez. Have another drink. Drinking and dreaming. So the top, I'm confident with the top. We just gotta make sure. We're gonna delete this guy, and we're gonna go to the bottom down here, throw down a puppet. Okay, so you see how the red ball is suspended? It's not touching any of the blue. That's what we wanted. I think I could probably move it. Oops, okay, careful. I wanted them a little bit closer. I don't want them so far apart. Let's try to get that better. So let's make this bigger. Or should we not? How do we... Okay, let's make this invisible real quick. So if we toggle with this visibility here, don't go way over there. It sucks that doesn't show the inner parts. That's dumb. Oh, there's a good view. Whoa, that's not good. How did that get way over there? Okay, let's fix that. Slow going. Apologize. There we go. So maybe you just gotta line up like the very top. Okay, let's just get it functional here. I'm taking too much time. Let's go. I think we might have had it here. I think we got it. See how I can fly around everywhere. Let's check the top. Top's good. Let's go to the bottom. Man, I've already spent half an hour just doing this. Idiot. Alright. Do a quick save. Alright, so we got the outer core, we got the middle core. Eventually we'll make them invisible, but for now, we're just going to start putting some balls in them. And kind of just see what happens, really. Okay, so think about this. First of all, we're going to turn on preview, invisibility, and X-ray. And we have to search for Oh man, I should have looked at this earlier. Bouncy. I think they're called bouncy. Bouncy light balls. Which one is it? It's probably this one. No, not that one. Okay. So hopefully these just bounce around. The idea is they just stay. I'll have to change the gravity and stuff. But see how they're staying in this globe? Oh yeah, we're already looking good. This is already cool. Oh, look at that. They're making a little rotation. So the idea is, let's do a little quick test. If we make, okay, let's put a third person dude in here. This is tricky. I'm gonna have to get a little structure going here. It's harder when I'm streaming. I'm trying to like explain stuff. What is that? Okay, whatever. Let's just throw a puppet down here. Deluxe. Now, right now, we shouldn't be able to see anything. Maybe a little light. No. Right. But, what's up, Bri? I've been working on moving, Bri. What's up, bro? Just moving. I'm finally settled in. Finally, been doing a lot of art, honestly. Anytime I can, like, do art instead of play video games, I usually try to do that. Just doing a little weird little thing here. So if I make this invisible, we should have some cool shit happening real soon. Yep, okay, just watch. Where's those fucking balls at? Oh, there they are. Imagine having like thousands of these balls with the zero gravity. Where did that guy come from? Oh yeah, dude, it's working. Yes. Those balls aren't going anywhere, too. But yeah, you know, the other thing, Brian, is like everybody's we're playing Call of Duty, Blackout, you know, and you know, Battlefield just still hasn't really gotten me back, and COD beta, I downloaded it, haven't played it yet. But really, I've been a lot of paintings, dude. I should show you. I should send you a couple paintings I did recently. I guess we're Facebook friends. Alright, anyway, distracted. Let's keep this going. So, that all works. We are looking good. So if we go back to these guys, do I want to edit these a little bit? Nah, let's just keep going with them. Oh, I miss you guys. Don't worry. I've been gaming, just gaming with the buddies lately because I haven't seen them in a long time either. Okay, so let me think here. We got the out core, we got the inner core gone. I kind of want to fine tune it a little bit still. Like I need to make this a different color besides blue. Make you that, make you green. But we got these gaps. You know, the gap's actually pretty good now. I can just kind of zip around it. If anything, to make... You know what, I like it. I like the gap. I think we're good to go. I think it's time to... let's get our starter. Let's bring this group over here. It's always good to have a good starting point so I can put on all my... I can have all my shit close together so I can edit it easy. See what happens with those guys. See, they're just gonna bounce around. Ooh, ghost. I don't know about ghost pep, but dude, my roomie he loves. I moved in with my buddy Reed, and he loves spicy. He's like, you should see our fridge, man. It's just full of spicy stuff. So, and all those pickles you gave me are still at my last place. Next time I go back to Minnesota, I gotta grab them. It's kind of a shame. Oh, new pad's great, man. Let's see, I'd give you a tour. I'd fuck up my camera though. Yeah, I got my own little art studio now. I got a whole room, just my tape. I got a desk. That's just like art desk, microphone, so I can do music. So it's just boom, art, music room. It's a good vocal booth, but it's like right there, and I got my walk-in closet / art studio is right here, and then it's connected to my bathroom, which is right there, and then we got our spare bedroom right next to me that we just keep vacant, and then my roomie lives in the master bedroom, living room in between, huge kitchen, so it's dope. It's dope, bro. But yeah, we'll definitely catch up soon. I know I've been kind of busy. My new job is. Yeah. But yeah, I was gonna ask you actually. I was thinking of asking you about because I've been doing just hella art, dude. I'm back into painting. The past like 6 months, I haven't been able to do any painting because it was all boxed away because I was getting ready to move here. But little platinum vodka. I bought the vodka because I've been drinking White Russians. Right now, I'm just kind of hitting it because I'm just feeling a little loopy tonight. What was I saying? Lost my train of thought. But a lot of art. I was gonna ask if two guys coral. I'm forgetting already. Two guys coral or whatever. If that's a name you're sticking with for a while, because I had a few cool paintings I was thinking of doing watercolor. Let me show you something. Maybe the best painting. I was thinking of doing something like this for your Coral logo. So this is my buddy's band. They're called the Plot Hounds, and it's a lot more colorful if you could actually see it. But I could do something like this for Two Guys Corals, where it's like a silhouette bleeding, cool fucking colors and whatnot. But yeah. Anyway. Like a t-shirt logo or something. Something like that. So if you're sticking with that name, I might do some art. But if you're thinking of changing your name, I might wait until you give me like a better name to work with. If you catch my drift. Okay. So these are the starting balls. It's a rainbow color. You know, red, yellow, green, purple, blue, light blue. I should have put an orange in there. Two guys have done Fazio's pickles or Fazio's. You just rocking the pickles now. The Piz Nickels. Okay, so what do we do? Do I want to take off the sound effects? I kind of do. Okay, first let's get our central hub set up here. We're just going to create like a big square. Now let's do pyramid. This will be an invisible pyramid. But it'll be a little hub for me to let's do orange since I don't have orange. Glow. Invisible. Okay. And also non-collidable. go. And then I was gonna do not a camera. I was gonna do. Yeah, then if you're going with Fazios though, then maybe shoot me a couple just ideas you got, like what you're kind of talking about, general concept, Fazio. If it's just, yeah, really, holy shit, dude. Then let's do some pickle shit, dude. I could definitely do some Fazios, whatever. Even if it's a cool, has nothing to do with pickles logo, just a cool logo in general. But I'd love to help you, man. Like any kind of inspiration I can find, I just go with it, and that's kind of it's been in the back of my brain lately. I know I can do something cool for you. Okay. So the next thing we're gonna do is gadgets. We're gonna do global settings. Excuse me. Not global settings. Man, I'm blanking. Too distracted. It's a good thing though. Okay, cameras and lighting. Jeez, I'm just way off. Effects and gradient effects. That's what I was looking for this whole time. And I like to make this really big sometimes, just so it's easy to find, because it's such a huge level and you can't see these anyways if you're playing it. Gradient effects, and then okay, let's watch these guys again. See how when they blink they're like white? I've always wanted to change that. I made these balls a long time ago. Let's see if we go into here. If I go to the second color. Now let's you just roll with it. It's just I hate to do it though because I wanted to change it. The thing is, once I create these, I'm going with like 6 colors of balls. I'm gonna eventually just copy these balls and paste them like 100 times. There's gonna be balls bouncing everywhere. And I just remembered what I was gonna do earlier. Let's do that. I need to change the gravity of the whole level, so we actually are gonna do what I did unintentionally, which is global settings. We'll make it really big so we can't miss it. I should just have a microchip. That's really what I'll do. I'll put them all on a microchip soon. But yeah, Brian, if you're still there, send me if you ever have any sketches or anything, just a general idea of Fazio's ideas. I could take it and run. Okay, so we got to go in here and we got to go to gravity. We're going to turn the gravity way down. Let's do 21. Now let's watch these balls go. But now they kind of just last longer. Instead of like falling and then just getting stuck on the bottom, they'll just bounce around longer. And I might even have everything. Eventually, I might have these cubes rotating or something so that the balls never rest. They're always moving around, so it's just 24/7, just constant visualizer, random stuff. But anyway, so let's get into that. So let's just play this real quick. And you know what? Actually, before we play it, right now the red is invisible. We might as well make the green invisible as well. So to do that, you hit L1 in square, you go to physical properties, and you just turn off visible. Let's play it. And we can see those things away in the background. See, I got to turn off the sun. Okay. See, we're just little by little, baby. Baby steps. Baby steps. Draw design, but do send me anything you can, man. Promise you, it'll be at least worth something. If anything, just a starting point. Yeah, please do. Text me what he's working on too. I mean, I'm really good with logos too. I've made logos. Photoshop. I'm like a Photoshop fucking wizard. Just like this shit here. Just psh, 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 psh. So I was gonna do. We gotta change. We gotta go to gadgets, and then we gotta go to close out of that. Camera's lighting. Sun and sky is what we're doing next. We're gonna make this a little bit bigger as well, so we can find it. And then I might just turn brightness all the way down. Turn that to black. I'm gonna turn this, oops, all the way down as well. Turn that to black. And let's check this out. Oh, I can't see my dude. I'm gonna make him. I couldn't find this guy earlier, so let's see. I gotta just change his color real quick. Oh, Brian just texted me. I'll check it out here. Tint, we're gonna go to colors. Oh man, what did I just do? Coat mode. Oh, we were on subtract. Colors, come on. It's not. It's not. Oh, it's killing me. There we go. That's the OG sketch. Oh, you can see that shit. Look at it. Look at what we're getting there. We're getting there. That's looking cool. It'll work its way down. Whoa, that's impressive. Damn, dude, your dude's good. Cool. I'm picturing like, wow. That's really cool, man. Damn, I don't even know how to compete with that. Your buddy's got some talent. He's obviously like at a professional. He's probably got like a college degree and shit. My stuff is more abstract, a little more abstract, you know. It's more like I would take that dude with the crown, the pickle guy with the crown and the mustache, which I love, by the way. I would like do a whole portrait of him, but it'd be like a classical portrait of him, really detailed, like hyper realistic pickle dude, almost creepy, almost. But we got stuff's looking pretty good. It's so dark. All right, now that I changed the settings, I need to put on studio lighting. If you ever have this problem where it's so dark you can't see anything, you can just go to studio lighting. I'm gonna make this bigger too. Oops. Brian says he's been doing it for. Oh yeah, I can tell. I see talent. I can see talent. He's definitely got like the professional side to it. Like I'm saying, I'm more of like a t-shirt logo kind of dude. Where did I put that paper? Did I put that in a safe spot? I hope. Let's quick save this. But that being said, I need to send you my new address. Maybe I'll send you a little Venmo you a little bit, and you can. Because me and my roomie are gonna do some streams, and he's the spicy guy, and I'd love to. We could definitely get him on camera doing some Fazio tests. Don't drink and dream. I mean, drink and dream. Don't drink and drive. Oh yeah. Yep, I'll text you that to you. I'll buy some too. I need to buy some. Oh yeah. Or maybe I'll do art for you and you just send me pickles. That sounds like a good plan. Alright, what's next? So we got our dude. Eventually there won't be a dude. It'll be just like a static camera. Well, I don't know. I shouldn't say that. You might be able to look around. But I think the next step is making these lights a little more intense. Yeah. I'll pay you. I got to start shipping my art too. I don't know if you've seen my Facebook, but I've been posting some art lately and people are buying it up. Nom 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 nom. So I got to do more art. That's kind of why I moved here, so I can do more art. You know what? Let's get rid of these fucking... We're getting rid of all the audio on these balls. Loud ass balls. Oh shit. They're not flashing anymore. What the f... Oh wait. Maybe that's just... God dang it. Yeah, I hear ya, dude. Because I'm trying to figure out how to ship my art, and it's not easy. So I mean, you're getting rid of the coral business. I don't know how you're gonna be pickle man. Fuck, what did I do here? Can't tell me I screwed all these up. Damn it, what did I do? Let's make these really big. Hopefully we can see them. Hey there. I don't know why it's not showing up. I think because they're so far away, they don't do a whole lot of... Okay, that's what we need to do next is... Yeah, I could even do a better review. That one was kind of newbie. Oh, these are kind of cool looking with the silhouette. Alright, so we're getting there. So we need to change the surface of the outer thing to black and metallic and shiny. Let's do that. So this one we can actually make it visible again. It's going to be visible. You're also going to be... No, you're going to make it white. Yeah. White. Fully saturated. White. Fully saturated. We're going to make it shiny and metal. Go over here. Glow. No glow. Now let's see. Oh. It's okay. That'll disappear. We can change the texture. Oh, look at that. That looks cool already. Holy shit. So now, oh, see, it's already way cooler. When you put the metallic finish, it like reflects a lot of stuff. So, yeah, man. I mean, I've never pickled anything before, but yeah, you do you. You do you, Brian. I wish I was out there, man. I'd pickle with you, dude. We'd be just pickling fucking all day. Just getting cukes, going to the farmer's market, just boom, boom, boom. Nope, this one sucks. Keep that one. Okay, we're almost there. We can start copying and pasting soon here. There's still probably a couple things I should do. Okay, let's do this. Yep, we're gonna do this. Bam, already decided. Right now we have 6 different colors. This is our 6-color ball group. Let's do a quick save. Let's do 6 more colors if we can. Quit telling me my save is almost full. So we're gonna do actually 12 colors. I know it's bold, it's risky, but we're gonna do it. So we're gonna copy, paste, and then so now we got just 2 duplicates, whatever, right? Well, we're gonna scope into this one. And why are you that? Does this change? That's crazy. Why is it so... Oh, it's because it's that? A lot of balls, bro. Too many balls. So these ones, let's just do some random colors. So let's rotate like 17% each time. So rotate a little bit of that. Rotate a little bit of that. And I'm just kind of guessing because it's hard to tell right now. Man, those aren't even on fully colored. That's a shame. Man, when I made these, I didn't even... Stupid noob. But I'm just going a little bit, because I'm assuming... I did a lot bit when I actually changed the colors. Brian says, Tony wants to try the MW bit. Yeah, I hear ya. I haven't had anybody to play with it, really. I'm not going to play it by myself. And it's always my buddies. I've told all my friends to download it, and none of them did it. Which, nothing against them. They all pre-ordered it. We're all going to buy it, but you know, what do you do? So the 32 V32 look kind of cool. Kind of cool. Get you fully up. I swear these are all the same. Shot. I saw you guys. I might have seen you playing. But yeah, I don't know. I was playing with the bros. You know, like I live with my good buddy now who he plays Rocket League. We've all bought Borderlands. We play Warframe. So like those are kind of like the stuff we play. If I can convince him to play something else. Lucky me. You hate it? You don't hate it? Come on. We gotta... I mean, I hear you, though. Shit. See, they all look the same, but whatever. So now we got twice as many balls. Let's see if they do twice as many colors. I don't think they will. And right now I know it's kind of janky, but it'll be way more cool. Oh, you just get it. Just be like me, man. I don't want to get it, but all the bros are getting it. Just I'll be playing it. You can pop in with my buddies because the one nice thing about COD especially with me and you, is I'll be playing with my 3, 4 buddies, and you can still come in because we can have like a group of like 6. Compared to Battlefield where we can only do 4. Just get it, Brian. I hate to say it. I don't want it either. Trust me. Oh, okay, but this is looking real good. This is all exactly what I was trying to do. Everything's working according to plan. One thing I'm going to do next. Yep, we'll do that. But like right now, we're just in that dome, inside a dome. They're all invisible. All the balls are just outside bouncing around. And they're just going to keep bouncing around. Especially if I have these balls rotating. Or even I can have them, even if I don't have rotate, eventually all the balls will settle on the bottom of the sphere. And it actually looks crazy because there's all these balls bouncing around that are just glowing and yeah. To me, it doesn't even matter if it's good. I just have to buy it. Otherwise, I'm just can't play with my friends. There we go. All right, this is good. All right, so we're confident with the balls. You know what? Let's edit them a little bit more, a little tiny bit more. So the original balls are over here. These ones we're going to just edit the glow a tiny bit, I think. We're going to turn the glow down because I think the glow is a little too much. Just going to be turning the glow down. But I think by turning the glow down certain times it'll actually be better for the color. Because it's so bright you can't even see the color. It just turns white. This way there might be just more color. And the colors are a little different too. Hopefully that makes a difference. Brian says, I mean, it's okay. Yeah, I already read that one. It's okay, I know. COD is always okay. That's about it. Fucking God. Turn that down. Yeah. I saw you guys playing Blackout too. Never thought I'd see Brian playing much Blackout. Okay. I don't know why I rush myself. But every time I'm streaming, I feel like I'm like hurrying. Oh, okay, let's change that real quick. So you see how that texture, let's play that one more time. See all this texture, the white and the black texture? We can change that quite a bit by just, because this exterior is showing, we can change this. We'll change the flex to, I was thinking maybe this one. No, let's do this guy. Let's see if that changes it much. See, now it's different. Is it? Right? I don't know. Whatever. That might be the sky, actually. God. Yeah, I know. And how it's just like, dead. Alright, I spawn. Dead. Okay. Oh, I'm spawning. Oh, dead from a dude behind me. But the thing is, like, if you're good enough, you can just rake and COD. I just go on like I'm really good at it, but it's almost just boring. It's like okay, I find this perfect corner. I know they're spawning over there. They're gonna spawn there. Eventually, they're gonna kill like 3 of our dudes, and I'm gonna have to turn around, and they're gonna spawn over here, and I'll just sit in this corner, and I just kill dudes. I'll kill 3 of them, then they'll kill me. But it's kind of like battle. Yeah, I don't know what you want to. Battlefield 5 just, it's kind of lost me. I don't have any drive to play it. Sadly, I wish I did. Okay, we're close. So Okay, this is what. Okay, yep. We're getting there. I got some more ideas. Like the reason I haven't copy and pasted a whole lot is because these balls up here I'm gonna copy and paste them hundreds of times. We need to make sure that we get them exactly how we want them. Get everything set up. What the fuck? What's going on? Okay, this is glitching out on me. Let's save it. You don't. I know what you mean, man. Like, I don't gotta explain it. It's just like square hallway, like open room, square hallway. It's never any like cool stuff. Can't like blow up in a fucking. I love Battlefield because I can just like, oh, you want to hide behind that wall? Okay, C4, boom. How's that hiding spot going for you, little bitch? Dead. Yeah. We're on the same page. We always are. Okay, so what I was just thinking, one more thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to go into scope into these balls. So we have two sets of balls. We got the old balls and we got the young balls. The young balls are just slightly different colors. A little bit different. They're a little dimmer. We're also going to make these lighter balls a little bit different weights, like actual density. So if we go to, I think it's physical properties. Yep. We're going to go to density. All right. Yeah, BRB. Yep. You know what? Okay. I'm going to change the density of all these balls, and we're also going to change a little, like some of the different settings, just so that we have different. We'll have balls that do this, balls that do that. Some will bounce more, some bounce less. Some are brighter, some are dimmer. Some change color, some don't. Some have more friction, less friction. So um, I'm going to change all these balls the new balls. We're going to change the young balls. We're going to change all the settings. We'll maybe keep all the old ball settings the same. Change all the new balls down here. So I'm just going to take a little mental break. It's important when you're creating, painting, music, dreaming, whatever. Take a little break here and there, because if you get sucked in too long, you get kind of bland. So let's freshen it up. I'll be right back. Give me 2.15 minutes. Let's save it too. And we're back. I had a little time to recollect myself. I had a few ideas while I was out in the garage, getting a little fresh air. And I had an epiphany. I thought, Trev, you could create the greatest dream in the past 13 minutes of all kind, man. I don't even know anymore. Dream mankind. Alright. Back to business. Edit mode. So what's the next step? We were going to change the buoyancy and the bouncing and the slidiness and the friction of the second set of balls. So let's do that now. If we could find those new balls. There they are. Old balls, new balls. These are a little dimmer. And let's just start with this guy. And let's go to physical settings. Okay, so we're going to change the density up or down. Let's do down. Let's do these in between 20 and 40. Physical 19. Close enough. That'll be a little bit higher. Let's get this down to about 30. Let's do you at, let's get this one real low, even lower. Let's go 13. Just curious what happens now. Let's watch them. And by the way, if I turn off studio lighting and I'd play it, it'll be a lot cooler. Let's watch that. This is actually what it looks like in the game when you play it. Sorta. Okay. Let's play it out. And right now they're way above us, just bouncing around. Whoa, that's tripping out. Yeah. I think the bigger, once these are really small balls, we're going to make them bigger. The bigger the balls, the more effects we'll get. So right now it's pretty mild, but pretty soon we'll be able to enlarge them. And we're almost there. Pretty soon it's going to be the fun part. So far it's been the boring part where we're just getting the structure down, we're getting the mechanics, the logic. It's not the fun stuff. God dang it, how do I zoom up here? Alright. So we got these guys bouncing around. Can we change the buoyancy, I wonder? Let's go back to these physical. Density, squat. Oh, we can. Wait, is movable on? Oh, it's not. Dang it. Alright, never mind. We'll forget about that. Okay. We're about to take a big step in this map. We're going to take these balls, group them together, and pretty much start copying and pasting them. But we should first keep these separate. We'll copy and paste a separate. Yep, okay. So let's do this. We'll do one that way and one this way. That way it's easier to keep them separate. And keep them even, just to keep it simple. So now, you know, we can start it again. But we know the horizontal is this, the vertical is that. So I think we're gonna just we'll grab this, copy it, and we'll do that to higher group. Let's go this way a little bit. Whoa. Okay, we got a low ceiling here, it looks like, folks. Real low. Oh, look at that. Whoa, that's real low. Dang. Let's lower this a little bit. It's a little risky, but we're going to do it. Oh, man. Dang it. How's this moving around? Am I doing that on accident? See, now we got a predicament, folks. We're cut off. No, what happened? No! Shit! Fuck. What the fuck did I do? No. Okay, studio lighting. Turn it back on. See how we're stuck in the ceiling here? I ain't trying to do that. Homie, don't play that. Alright, let's just bring it up a little bit. Let's just do this real carefully. Okay, that's hopefully better. Maybe I was just tripping earlier. We're just going to zoom around this for a little bit, make sure we're not clipping. We're going to bring it down here a little bit. This is so tight up here, I don't know. Let's check the bottom. Oh yeah, see that's why. It's tight down here. Okay, okay, we got it. We got a gap. We got a gap. We got a gap. We got a gap. I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh man, I get lost in time. But that's why I love this game. You just like if I'm painting or doing music. Whoa, wait, whoa, what happened here? Oh, that's right. Okay. Benji, music video. Yeah. I know, it's half of my dreams. And this is the next level, Benji. So, let's play it. I'm very early, like, ignore how gritty it is, but essentially it's a 360, you know, fully, just gonna like you're in the middle of the sweet visualizer. But let's see what happens here. I think I need more bounciness. I just need to make them bigger, I think. And once I change like the effects, if I change like the polarization, the contrast, the saturation, this becomes way crazier. Right now it's kind of basic. I should put a song on here. Let's do that real fast. Ah, that might drive me crazy actually. All right. Okay, so we got the balls almost. So we're still just working on all the balls. We got the low balls. We got the high balls. I should have put them up a little higher. Let's bring these guys up. Ooh, they're almost touching the roof. And let's rotate them a little bit. Let's do a 45-degree rotation. And, okay. So, these guys are ungrouped. And then these guys are, nope, we gotta group these guys. Group these guys. So pretty much these lower ones, if I need to edit stuff, I can use those. Otherwise, this will be my copy and paste group right here. It's like a, I could have done better. Should we do a cross? Nah. Let's play it. Alright. So these guys, I'm going to lower them a little bit. Give them a little less bounce. So this is the group here. It looks like we're going to be copying and pasting. First, we're going to just do a little quick save. Benji, yeah. And the way you can do colors in this game, I mean, it's amazing. The way you can change the hue. See, we're already looking a little bit better here. And these are like the smallest of the balls. The bigger they are, the better effects. But look at that. That looks cool. That looks cool. Okay. So, think, Trev. What do we do next? We're going to take those. Let's look down here. We'll take those, copy and paste. Bigger, smaller. Different locations. Alright. So remember the top ones we're copying and pasting up here. Copy paste. Let's try to fit them in here. And then, oops. Yes, that's what I'm going for, dude. Northern Lights. So when you say that. Copy paste. And I live up in Minnesota where you can get plenty of well, actually I just moved to Wisconsin, but lots of Northern Lights for sure. And Northern Lights are freaking really cool. Alright, let's give this a play here. Check out these Northern Lights. But yeah, once they start bouncing around more, they really start looking like... Whoa. Cool. So there's still too many on the bottom. they work their way back up? Probably not. So that's going to be the trick, is keeping them up on top, because they're just going to want to gravitate to the bottom and just get stuck there because it's a dome. So what next? What next? What next? Do we need to make the globe rotate? Is that even gonna work though, I wonder? Shit, let's try it. Let's try a crazy experiment here. Let's save it. Let's try to just put a rotator on this. Gadgets. I think it's output. Rotator. Stamp it on there. Let's see what happens when I do that. Whoa. That might actually work. Holy shit, guys. Watch this. Oh my fucking god. Oh my 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 god. Okay. Guess what? Next level shit. We just made that rotate. We can also make this rotate. Okay. Shit. Okay, I gotta go back to that. So I gotta stamp that on the right spot though. I gotta be careful here. Should probably go to the top. Oh, dude, it's blowing my mind here. That's why I love this, is you just kind of screw around sometimes and you just come up with like crazy stuff. Okay, we're gonna put you. I like to do little markers sometimes. Make you not visible. This way I can put stuff here and I can find it. Rotator. I'm gonna make it actually. Oops. Rotator. Rotator. Why are you doing that? I don't want you to fucking go over there. Whatever. Let's try that again. Sorry. Okay, so I just want to do a gadget. I just want to do a rotator. And it just brings me over there. I gotta turn this grid lock off maybe. Oh, it's on 32. Holy sh. That's why. My god, man. Just fucking go where I'm trying to tell you to go. Oh my god. The gridlock sucks sometimes. It's back on 32. Why? Alright. Fucking not the wrong thing. Rotator. Scale up. Turn the speed to just regular. Not that fast. Not that fast either. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry. See, now it's rotating. It's doing what I wanted to do. I think we got to do faster though. Let's go faster. 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 100. Studio lighting kind of throws things off sometimes. Cheers. So now that it's rotating, is that helping? Hell yeah, it is. Oh, my chat's fucked up. What happened? Chat. Whoa, now it's going crazy. Well, Benji, good question. How is the music going to affect the visuals? As of now, there's no direct link, but right now I'm just trying to get the bass going. I think what I'll do is, depending on I'll synchronize. You put the BPM in for the song, and it affects like how fast these spheres are rotating. So the faster the song, the faster it'll rotate, and it'll hopefully like synchronize with the music. But I don't know. As of now, it's not. It's less about synchronizing and just more about. Holy shit! I gotta turn that down. More just about keeping like a cool, trippy effect going. Let's rewind that. So that looked too fast. Everything was just tripping out. I should also change the sky. Okay. Think. We still haven't gotten to the point where we're copying and pasting yet. Just a tiny bit. It's whether or not we're comfortable doing that. Different instruments. Well, I could have each ball give a different sound, which is what I had, but I actually recently turned the sounds off because it was just too much. I think it'll be just more a matter of speed. Emit different colors. Oh yeah, I like that. That's interesting. Okay, I'm already picturing how that would work. I can see it in my brain. I'm looking for more universal, you could just plug in a song and it will just work with the song. Like maybe you put in the BPM for your song into the number to the thing and it just changes the whole thing to your song. Ooh, or words. Holy shit. That's one of the next things on my list is to do like a lyric music video because I love lyrics are like everything. Okay, this is getting cool though. And still, I haven't changed the overall effect settings. Once I do, I'll change the saturation, the posterization, blur, and it'll make all this stuff way cooler. But for now, I have to keep it as is, just so I can tell what's going on. But Let's see. Do we like that rotation? Look at how there's just balls just stuck in there just because they're just rotating. But I was thinking of having the inner globe rotate. So the outer globe rotates this way, the inner globe rotates this way. So the balls. Let's do that right now. Yeah, let's do that. So where's the rotation for that first one? It's right here. So let's try to get it directly below this one. So we're going to put rotation on. Let's check this one out. 23, 50. So we're going to go like negative 23. Here we go. Gadgets. Rotate. Let's make it really big so we can find it. We're going to do this negative 20 something. Or do we do this more or less? Let's just do it similar. It's gonna screw up our third person dude. I love how Dreams Benji lets you hook up everything. Oh man, I know everything it's oh god. That's a cool point, man. I could do a whole video on that. So now oops, hold on. Now the inner globe is moving, so our little third person dude is gonna get all tripped out, but whatever. I just need to have it a camera. Holy shit. What just happened? Whoa. Dude, cool. Look at this. Look at this. If he wasn't a default boring character, he could even look even cooler. I could. Holy shit, this is getting really cool, guys and gals. Even though it's buggy, this dude won't be here eventually. It'll just be a free viewing camera, but well, maybe he could always be here. Just whoa, dude, he's tripping. Yeah, it's insane. Especially if I did like let's see, coat mode, coat. Let's do white. Let's make him completely white, and then we're gonna give him like a metallic finish, shiny metal, and we're also just gonna do a little bit of. We'd give him a little bit of looseness. A little bit of fleck. A little bit extra impasto. We'll comb him down. We'll ruffle him for sure. Let's see how that goes. Whoa. This could be like a dancing simulator. I can't even tell what's going on. Alright, what do we do next? What do we do next? I'm getting caught up in the intensity of this, so rotators are good. Let's turn this one down a little bit actually. Let's go back to so a little bit normal stuff. Okay, so we gotta start copying and pasting the balls. What are these guys down here? Yeah, those are just basic balls. So we always go up to the top here, we copy and paste these guys. And how about these guys? We'll make them a little smaller with some small balls. A little small ball. Sure, why not? And then we'll go back up. Benji says plus element square change amounts. Not sure what you mean. L1 and square. Alright, we'll go. We're gonna make these balls real big. We got some big balls. As big as we can get. Like the speed. Big balls. Make sure they're all freely good. Those ones look okay. Let's give it a little play. Benji, start over. I don't know what you mean. So press L1 and square to change amounts like the speed. Amounts of what? There we go. I need just a static first person view. This is too glitchy. But we're so far so good. Let's just keep adding more balls, I guess. When in the tweak menu, instead of dragging the thing, edit. Open a number pad. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, that's what I kind of mean. Like when I make this, I'd like it to be a universal thing, where like you said, you can put in a number or something and it'll change everything. Maybe that's what you're saying. I don't know. All right, here we go. So we got our default balls, I believe, right here. Copy and paste. Let's go. We're going to start these at the very bottom. We could throw them in the center too. Do we want to double them up? It's a little risky. Let's make these guys just a little bit bigger. So they'll be below. And let's just copy and paste some more. Make them even bigger. Rotate them, flip them a little bit. Shit. Try it again. Copy, paste, enlarge. There. Ah, come on, get out of there. Gotta make them not colliding, which is like impossible sometimes. Right, is that good? Right, that looked good. We need to start making some really bigger ones. These ones are kind of just weak. Yeah, I'll just kind of converge on the bottom there. We need big ones to block up the passages, block everything else off. Okay, next thing we need to do is get rid of this dumb... Get rid of this guy. Let's turn off your sound at least. And let's turn off your visual. You're not visible anymore. Except he's still visible. It's funny how that works. What the f... What just happened? Why? What? Okay, you... No sound. Play. Suppose he's rotating in the inner circle. Alright, I'm hitting a writer's block here. Do we just keep going? We just keep adding more things? Is the rotation good? I think this camera... We just gotta get a static camera. It'll fix this dumb... We don't have a whole lot up above. We'll get more though. The more that we add... Okay. So let's play, edit. We need to add like a static first person camera, I think is what we need. Try to find the base of this. Okay, we're gonna just do my creations, first person. I don't know if this is gonna work. It does work. Edit. So we gotta make this how do we make him just stuck there? It's a little more of a pain, isn't it? Let's make the climbable slope angle really high. Make a sliding air control. All right. So we're just flying around. First person view this time. I don't know, I think it's pretty sweet. I gotta change a few settings. But feeling pretty... Oh, look at that guy drop. Where'd he come from? Alright, see ya. I don't know, I'm worthless right now. It's been a long day. I think we'll just end the stream, but you see where I'm getting. Eventually this will just be there won't be a body. The music and the lights will flash better. It'll be more prominent. But for now, I don't know. It's cool. I succeeded. What I was trying to do. Just a little sleepy, a little uninspired now. I'm kind of too many things I can do right now. I think I gotta take some time, write it down, take the next step. So, my name's Trev. Your name is... You got it. I'll check you guys next time. Clever Trev over and out.